All right, Brian here. I'm out here at the old park after work. It's Friday, March 19th. I just dug this and had a high signal. It was ringing in the 20s. But when I saw this gold round rim, got my heart beating for a second there. Thought I had a gold coin or something. Not exactly sure what it is, and I only found half of it. Possibly some kind of religious medallion or something. I don't know. I'll have to investigate it. Very cool. Let's keep digging. Brian here. Yerdigginit metal detecting. Today is Saturday, March 20th. I'm here at the park. I'm at the back exit of the old amphitheater part of the park, where they've held many events over the years. I just found this very cool relic from the past. It's a security badge. You can imagine somebody being assigned to work security back here, back in the day, to something going on in the old amphitheater. Before that, I found a 1941 nickel and a 1946 wheat penny. Let's see what else the day brings. Just dug an old buffalo, 1936. Always love getting old coins. All right, not super old or anything, but I just dug a foreign coin. Republic of Liberia, 1975. Says, the love of liberty brought us here. Nice coin, something different. Let's keep digging. Sunday now, March 21st, out here at the park. First I just saw this, thought it was garbage. But it's an old dog tag. 1966, I think it says. I'll straighten that out. I always like finding dog tags. Let's see what else we can get today. Brian here, out here at the park. It's Sunday, March 28th. I literally walked out here, turned on my machine, and dug a V-nickel on my very first hole. This is the 100-year-old park where I just get old coins on a regular basis. Like if you dig something, it's deep and it's old. That's a start. I may only get an hour or so in. I started out early because it's supposed to rain all day today. 100% chance, maybe have an hour. Let's see if anything else pops out. The rain has started and working my way to the car, but I did manage to add a buffalo and a wheat penny. The buffalo is a 1920 and the wheat penny's 1910 maybe. So again, 3 coins at the park, all of them being at least 100 years old. Happy to have that hour well spent. So I just dug this item, have no idea what it is. I thought maybe a drawer pull, but it doesn't have a place to screw in there. That's just all flat. It's quite heavy. Feels like lead almost, the top piece. And then last year, way down at the other end of that park, I dug a button that was the size of a quarter, and it said United Hotels on it. It was very cool. And then now I just popped this little one. This is smaller than a dime. Looks like it has like a little silver wash on it. So I wonder if that's a actual hotel that was right around this area. Now I found 2 different buttons for United Hotels in the same park. Love it. Persisting through the rain. Also added another wheat. So glad I came out, even if I was only going to get an hour or so. Working my way to the car. I think I said that before about a half an hour ago. Still working my way to the car. Oh my God, I'm so happy that I just persisted. I love finding these. This here, first I thought it was a foreign coin, and now I'm seeing that it looks like it's a trade token. Always leads to research, always a unique item. To me, this is like better than just your average coin that you dig all the time. F and JG 5. I didn't see anything on this side yet coming through. Very happy with that. That side looks, maybe there never was anything there. Maybe it was just printed one side. Thrilled. And as you can see, it's still raining. Just a light sprinkle right now. Guess the rest of the treasure will have to wait for another day. Here at the park, Royal's out here, just getting an hour or so after work. Dug a $18.99 V-nickel. On the board with something for the day. It's getting close to 70 degrees today. It's supposed to snow tomorrow. Welcome to March in Syracuse. Figured we'd pop it and reveal it together.
He's the master.
Maybe we won't see anything. Now it's going to take some cleaning up.
Yeah, let me rub it
before we get a date. Maybe 15 minutes. I got a V-nickel and an Indian. The old park that just keeps giving it up. I'm not even sure what I dug right here, but something different. Super thin. Green up here. I see Isaac. Gonna clean this up off camera and see what we got. Okay, this one's gonna lead to some more research. Looks like what I can make out so far, it looks like it says Isaac Brock, the hero of something. I've been rubbing on this one, trying to get it to clean up a little bit. A lot better than the previous one I dug, but here's my second Indian on the day. 1 year after the other one, 1905, 1906. I was not expecting that. I think it's a Merc.
It might be a Merc, but I just can't.
I just popped a silver coin.
Is it a Merc?
It's a Merc.
It's a Merc. Unbelievable.
Oh man, I was on the last hole. Royal has already turned off his machine. We were heading to the car. I dug something out of this hole. I don't even know what it was. It was like a round disc, but it was pretty wiped. And then I put the hole all back together and waved over, and it was still ringing a 23 deep in this hole. And I just popped a Merc. Last hole on the way to the car.
That's low, but
Yeah, it was deep. Was not expecting that.
What's the year?
I didn't even wipe it yet. Jim will yell at me for wiping that.
Let him yell.
I'll put some water. I can't get that one last piece off.
There you go.
Oh, it's only a 43. That thing was deep.
Wow.
Back to the old city park. Been here 15 minutes. First good find of the day. Got an Indian. Fresh out of the hole here. Even I thought this place was dead towards the end of last year. I've changed some settings on my detector. I know that things get tossed and turned around over the winter. But and I always have lived by the motto of never hunt it out. But even I was starting to think this place was hunted out at the end of last year. And now every time I come here, I'm getting these 100-year-old coins. Love it. Let's see what, 1902, let's see what else the day brings. Okay, it's been about 15 minutes since that 1902 Indian scent. Deep in this hole right here, I had a good signal ringing up into the mid-20s and I got silver. I haven't even revealed it to myself yet. It's gonna be my first silver of April. It's a barber. I'll clean it up off camera and let you know the year. Might see a 1 in there. There she is, 1901. And the Indian was 1902, so same era. There's definitely just targets here that are screaming that weren't here last fall. I love the spring detecting. The ground is so moist right now, getting deeper. Never hunted out. Alright, it kind of slowed down a little. Since that barber, which was over an hour ago, I dug 3 wheat pennies. And then I just dug this little thing. It says lucky and has a star on it. So maybe my luck will change. Got my lucky star. Okay, I just dug something here. I have no idea what it is. Very light aluminum feeling. It's got words on it. Does it say soda? I'm gonna clean it up off camera, see what it is. Thought it was like a token, but it has like a big knob on this thing. We'll see what we got. Alright, I cleaned it up a little bit, but picking away at it, when I get a chunk off, half of the token goes with it, so I don't want to ruin it totally. Apparently it's some kind of trade token, and it's good for 1 glass of soda water. It's the best I can make out. Very cool. Love finding different unique items like this. Wish it was in a little bit better condition, but we take what the ground gives us. Just dug this ornate piece of a metal comb. I was ringing a solid 19 back and forth on the Equinox and was about 5 bars down. Something different. Brian here, Yerdigginit metal detecting. Today is Saturday, April 3rd. See that old foundation? I'm on a home permission with a friend of mine, Brian, another Brian, and have been here for just a few minutes. Dug about 4 targets and am onto an Indian head penny, 1889, so it's period to the house. I think did I say the house was built in 1890? So right on track there. Off to an awesome start. Let's see what the day brings. So I put about 2.5 hours into that 1890 house, where right off the bat I dug an 1889 Indian cent. The rest of the day turned out to be a bust there. I found a wheat and just a bunch of garbage. Pulled the trigger, left, came back to one of the city parks around here, and 5 minutes in, dug another Indian, 1891. So I got one at the house, one at the park. Hopefully this isn't a one-hit wonder at the park as well, and that they keep flowing out of the ground here. We'll see what happens. Just dug a dog tag, 1964. Those are always fun. And just added Merc. So now I got a couple Indians, a couple wheats, dog tag, and a Merc. Turning out to be a decent day. Ooh, it's gonna be a teens, I think. We'll clean it up. Cleaned it up. Looks like a 1918. No mint mark. Happy to have it. So I'm in the parks a lot because I don't have home permissions, and I get a 1890 home permission that I'm all excited about. Dig basically one cool find. Resort back to the parks to save my day. All right, things are really looking up now. I just dug another silver. I have not revealed it yet to myself. Let's see what we can see together here. Looks like it's gonna be another Merc. We'll get it cleaned up and show you. Woohoo! Double silver day. This one's even older than the first. 1916. Can't get much older than that with Mercs. No mint mark, unfortunately. I think the D is the one that you want. I could retire if I had that one. Still happy to have that. Beautiful coin. Probably the last item as I'm working my way to the car, but I just dug this, what I think is a suspender clip of some sort. These 3 things swivel. I personally have never seen one like that before. Deep down in a hole here. Again at the city park. Interesting. I don't know what it is, but I think I like it. Another Friday night back at my 100-year-old coin park, and I'm experimenting today with the 4 kilohertz. Watched some videos on it and been here 25 minutes. Just popped a silver. It's right there. We got a 1 dime game. Beautiful 1914 Barber. Happy to have that. Another park save deep in this hole. Shaky signal. Love it. Let's keep digging. Working my way to the car now. Dug a 1 wheat penny besides that Barber and like an old clock gear part. You can see an impression here. Had a signal down in this hole and just dug an Indian. Wiped it up a little bit. Looks like it's a 1888. Very nice. See if there's anything else between here and the car. And 1 more coin on the way to the car. Nice oldie. Another V nickel. Looks like a 1905. That's about an hour and 15-minute hunt, 3 100-year-old coins. That's what I've been getting at this park. Just keeps giving it up. Going slow, listening deep.